Now, I've seen lots of nonsense happen in sports anime. From kids kicking a football so hard it catches fire in Inazuma 11 to players pulling out Iron Man's helmet to analyze a game of football. Like, y'all need to chill. It's just a game, bruh. You don't need to be doing all of this. And finally, all the crazy stuff that be happening in Kuroko's basketball. But today, I don't want to focus on none of that. We are focusing on Spy X Family. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why see, Spy X Family isn't a sports anime. What are you talking about? And you are right, it isn't. But I came across this one episode recently that might actually be crazier than all the stuff I listed earlier. Okay, so we're now talking. Let's get right into it, bro. So Loid and Fiona get a new mission to retrieve an art piece. This art piece might contain some very classified and important information that could prove useful to the spies in stopping the East and West from going to war. The art piece in question was called The Lady in the Sun and is currently in possession of this greedy looking ass. The printing in question was previously owned by a military intelligence officer of the East during the war, and they believe he had some really sensitive information that when let out will reignite the flames of war. So our two spies had to do everything in their power to get their hands on this painting no matter what. The only way to get it though was to play in an underground tennis tournament, which was organized by the current owner of the painting, this nigga. The winner of the tournament gets to pick any art piece in his collection. And yes, this includes The Lady in the Sun. Seems pretty easy, right? Hell freaking no. This wasn't just any tennis match, bro. This was the craziest tennis tournament you ever come across. Like, bro, I'm talking, these niggas were pulling out guns. We got the Hawk trying to play tennis. We got niggas on steroids. We got snipers. Like, bro, y'all need to chill. Like, I don't know how all these mangakas be coming up with all these crazy stunts in freaking sports. Like, bro, you need to chill. Watch to the end as I cover the craziest game of tennis you ever seen in an anime. So boom, Loid and Fiona put on their disguise and head to the tournament. What made this tournament so crazy was that niggas bet huge amounts of money on the players, so anything goes. Like, I mean anything. So it's Loid and Fiona's turn and they're going up against these two pros. Like, bro, off the get-go, they're going up against pros. That's crazy. These were the same niggas that dominated the tournaments years ago. Damn, we're facing off against retired pros off the bat. Have you played much tennis, Twilight? I mean, yeah, I've dabbled a bit here and there. There's no need to worry. You can just stand back and I'll take care of them. Fiona is so obsessed with Loid, she's trying to impress him and win him over. You see, this was because she didn't like the idea of Loid being with his fake wife and thinks she should have been with her instead. And now that I think about it, that makes hella sense. Like, bruh, where was she when they were bringing up the operation to put Anya into the school to, gather information and all that? This option seems so much easier. Like, bruh, she's a spy, she's trained in a job, she will know how to handle everything. Like, it was better than Loid having to find a fake wife to fake everything. And it's crazy that, by mere coincidence, his wife turns out to be an assassin who was trying to find a home in the first place. So they are just hiding their identities from each other. That's what makes Spy X Family so fun. The odds are an amazing 40 to 1.3. Anyone dumb enough to bet on these two lovebirds? This is supposed to be some kind of joke. We're gonna crush them. We may be retired, but we never stop grinding to be the best. We train in the mountains to become the best. Alright, enough yapping. Let's see what they're actually made of. And you would think after all this bragging they'll actually put up a good fight, but nah, they were about to find out the harsh reality. Well, let's all try to have a good clean match. Match? You poor fool. This is a slaughter, nigga. Loid was the first to serve, and oh my god, when I tell you that Loid took that shit personal, trust me. Cause why are you serving like this? That shit was so fast, bro didn't even see it coming. Tell me why the tennis boys emitted smoke afterwards. Like, bro, that's crazy. You hit the ball so hard, that shit was fuming. Like, bro, y'all might as well pack up your bags cause I can see the outcome and it's not looking good for you guys. Immediately scoring a serve against a pro. Are you sure all you did was dabble? I love you. Serves a second one and scores, and then again and again until it was game and it was time for the opponent to serve. These dumb niggas thought that Fiona was an easy lick, so they aimed for her instead. And boy, did they choose wrong cause she was a beast. Shorty returns the ball, adding a little spin to it, so he changed direction in the last second. Nice work, knife, Nafalia. He praised me, just warming up. All I have to do is show him how amazing I am, and he will fall for me. Shorty then proceeds to go on a crazy run, doing all kinds of moves and serves. Like, can someone tell me why Shorty is doing this ballerina dance while playing tennis? They absolutely destroyed their opponents. The organizer of the tournament seems impressed by this. Backstage, these two players are doping themselves with drugs. Niggas went from skinny to hug in 0.2 seconds. Like, bro, what am I looking at? Niggas got smoke coming out of their mouth, looking like they want to catch bodies instead of catching a green ball. Like, if I was in the tournament and I saw this, nah, I'm leaving right then and there. Fuck the entrance fee, bruh. Our life isn't worth any amount of money. Nigga over here praying for them. Bro then takes the ball and crashes it with his fingers. They walk up to Loid and Fiona and started talking shit about Loid, which pissed Fiona off. And the end results, yeah, not pretty. After all that yapping and showing off, these niggas got packed up off screen. Like, nah, bruh. That could never be me. Like, bro, you telling me y'all did all of this, tearing up the fence, going on Hawk runs and all that just to get packed up off screen? Nah, you niggas need to put the fires in the bag, bro. You guys are trash. Niggas went from cool and confident to lay down on the ground with wounds all over their fucking face. Like, bro, did they play kickboxing and not tennis? Did you have to hit them with that many smashes? Hey, pause. they should die. No way, those were my secret weapons. These upstarts are quite good. They might cause trouble for you, Campbell. Oh yeah? I'm not worried. Loid and Fiona breezed through the entire tournament, and soon it was time for the finals. The final round involves Campbell Stroden, who was still in high school, and best believe their dad would do anything to get Stroden the win. Loid was worried about this, and he was right. Before the match even began, they tried to drag them with colorless, odorless gas to make them niggas high and off their game. But Loid and Fiona noticed this and held their breath until the match began.
They're trying to impair us before the round begins. Can you make it till the door opens?
I'm good for 10 minutes at least.
What?
I'm good for 10 minutes at least.
And I don't know what kind of superhuman shit they are on, cause you telling me they held their breath for 9 freaking minutes? Like, are y'all freaking? You know what? I'm not even surprised, bro. Cause after the shit that happens later on, bro, you know what I'm talking about. The final match is actually the reason why I'm making this video. Lots of crazy diabolical shit goes on, so lock in, bro. Everybody places their bets on Loid and Fiona. Campbell was so sure his children will win that he bets 10 freaking million. I don't know whether it was in dollars. I don't know what currency they be spending, but 10 million is still a lot, unless it's in Vietnamese. Vietnamese. Bro, I can't even pronounce this shit, bro. I'm gonna put it on the screen. The Camel kids got the rackets modified. Shit was emitting gas and everything. Like, y'all need to relax. This is just tennis. Though, how many times do I need to say that? Loid serves first. The guy pushes a button on his racket, giving it a crazy boost, launching the ball back to Loid. Fiona tried hitting it, but she had too much velocity. It just bounced off into the air. It's not like I'm cheating. This shit was hella tough to master. They start another serve. Fiona hits the ball into the Camel kids court. They almost got a point when the girl used her rackets, which can freaking straight. Like, tell me why she got Luffy as a tennis racket. Sends the ball flying to the very edge of their court, scoring another point. The niggas that made the bet on Loid and Fiona are beginning to worry. Look at this old hair's face. Bro's rethinking all his financial decisions. They won't be a problem. And she was right. They were wiping the floor with Loid and Fiona, and then it was time for break. The people in the crowd are dissing Loid. I'm gonna memorize the faces of everyone who diss Loid. The second set begins, and the nigga with the table racket serves Loid, returns it. He says hits it back, but Fiona hits it back, scoring. Bro, I don't know what I just said, but you know, the visuals will make it make sense. They got lucky. Boy, was he wrong, because shit was about to change. Loid and Fiona begin clutching up and scoring points. The Campbell kids started using cheap tricks. She started slow. You know, they're shrinking the court in so it throws off their aim. Oh, I see. The court's divided into 36 small pieces. I wondered what that was about. This won't be the only cheap trick they use. Things could get ugly. This ain't nothing. Cheap tricks like this won't beat a nigga like me. There he is. Watch my back, Natalia. I got you, twin. We will crush them. They begin pressing the Campbell kids. Shorty over here confused, like, bruh, the ball is right there. Hits it back, thinking shit was sweet. Only to raise his head to see this. Oh, hell nah. What is this? 5 9s at Freddy's? What business you got hitting a jump scare like that? Literally. They are still not giving up though, and this time they were raising the height of the net. Wasn't a problem. How about some wind? Started using wind, but Loid just used it to his advantage and scores. They kept going on and on with new tricks, even quoting the ball with sting spray at some points. Shit was still not working. Loid and Fiona were totally locked in. You two better win, otherwise I'm disowning you. I guess we'll have to put out the big guns. And that they did. Niggas got snipers positioned in air vents ready to fire on signal. He gives a signal. Loid picks up on it and saves Natalia, getting shot in the process. And some way, somehow, Loid anticipated this and put on a weapon vest. Like, oh my god, bro. How does one even anticipate something like that in a game of tennis? Luckily, they were using rubber bullets. Loid and Fiona make up their strategy and continue with the match. Bro was doing this weird dance to throw off the sniper's aim. Shit got me laughing the first time I saw it. Imagine playing tennis and getting sniped. Like, that is crazy. The opponents begin deploying every deadly trick they had, but Loid and Fiona were not faced. They were still whooping their ass. Even the ball boys were in on this, firing shots. Like, bro, ref, do something. Can you not see what is going on in the court? Oh my god, bro, ref, do something. Everything that they threw at them, they just adapted and continued playing. Let's end this. This was the final showdown, you feel me? They go on the final round doing all kinds of movement. She reminded me of the movement players in Call of Duty. Like, bro, what is this? Just stand still so a nigga can shoot you. God damn. Bro, hitting backflips and everything. Bro then hits a bullet at the ball at the same time, sending the bullet straight for Dude's stomach. Made bro wanna rush to the bathroom and take a huge dump. Like, bro, I know that nigga wanna shit. I did not write this in the script, bro, I promise you. Just look at how my man's shaking on his feet. Like, y'all better get this back to the bathroom before he makes a mess on the court. Like, just say, they can beat us. I don't want to lose. Loid hears this poor boy with another jump scare, like literally. Okay, now first was the bullet to the stomach, and now you hit bro with a terrifying jump scare. I know you trying to make this nigga crap his fans. Like, ain't no way you're doing this shit not to make the nigga shit himself. Here's the ball one more time, and look at bro's face. Nigga was shook. He didn't even see the ball, just straight terror in his eyes. Can someone just go check on him just in case, you know, to make sure everything is fine? I'm just saying, man. And with that last strike, the match was over. Loid and Fiona win, and bro gets some character development. We may have lost the match, but regained a lot more. My precious little boy has become a man. Someone approaches Campbell and whispers something into his ear. Loid could already sense that something was up, and he was right. The state security had just requested for the lady in the sun, which could mean that everything that they just went through could be for nothing. Like that. Ain't no way I'm risking my life to do all of this shit, and in the end, y'all can just come and take the shit I was working hard for. Like, nah, I'm gonna crash out. But you know, our boy Loid ain't coming this far not to get where he came from. So he does what he does best and disguises himself to steal the painting, replacing it with a fake, and mission accomplished. I go end the video right here, but something really crazy happens after Fiona drops Loid off. Fiona was jealous of what was the name again, bruh? Yor. Her name is Yor, yeah. Fiona was jealous of Yor, so she requested a match with her, which Yor agrees to. And yo, wait a minute. Who the fuck drew this line? This shit is straight as fuck, bruh. Yor serves the first ball, and initially you would think she missed, but nah. She hit the ball so hard the strings of the racket sliced the ball into smaller pieces. Like, god damn, how much strength do you need to hit the ball? Fiona was confused about what just happened. She shattered the ball. Goes in for the second serve, and ladies and gentlemen, we've entered the realms of Inazuma 11. She hit the ball so hard, this shit was going faster than the speed of sound. I am not making this shit up, bruh. The ball turns blue like Gojo's technique, shattering the ground as a move. Look at Fiona. Shorty is completely taken aback by this. She tried returning the ball. Loid and Anya's reactions are the same as me the first time I saw this shit. Even Yor is surprised by her own strength. In the end, she was not able to stop the ball. She failed to win against Yor, and she quickly drove off, you know, embarrassed and crying. And yeah, that's the video, guys. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you. Drop a speed of sound in the comments just to confuse the others. Leave a like and subscribe and post notifications turned on so you don't miss an upload. I love you guys and girls so freaking much. Like, bro, we're growing like crazy. Y'all always doing numbers on my channel. I really appreciate y'all. Love you guys and girls. And until next time, YC out. Watch more videos and enjoy the outro.
This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
Listen to your mom.